Naam Ramayana, names 51 and 52. गर्वित वाली संहारक राम वानर दूत प्रेसक राम. The Ramayana is continuing. Kishkinda Kand is being described here. It's being depicted, and it is said Vanar Dut Garvit Vali Samharak Rama. That Ram who destroyed the proud Vali, that Ram is to be praised, and that Ram also sent the Vanaras out on a mission to find Sita. Vanara Duta Preshaka Rama. Vali was Garvet, he was proud of his strength. He had matchless strength. And Kshatriyas are expected to be strong. And if a Kshatriya has strength, that is great, that is auspicious, that is glorious. But what especially characterized his pride was his notion that he was always right, and his tendency to arrive at snap judgments, because of which he had Sugriva exiled. Now, king naturally needs presence of mind. A king needs resourcefulness. A king often needs to take prompt action in the face of insurrection or other dangers that might be faced. But quick action doesn't have to be rash action. A quick action may need to be done, but afterward there should be due introspection to check whether the action was the right action. There needs to be assessment of the consequences. So Vale, it seems, did not do any of that. He saw his brother Sugriva on his throne and thought that Sugriva has conspired to overpower me. But after this opinion popped up in his mind and he took that opinion seriously, he did not hear anything from anyone. He just refused to note the fact that Sugriva had served him lifelong. That Sugriva had been his brother in power throughout the situation. How could she, at just the slight adversity, drop everything and give it all up? It is very uncharacteristic of Sugriva to do such a thing. And Sugriva did not actually betray his brother, but having made one snap judgment, Vali was overconfident about the correctness of his judgment. And based on that overconfidence, he just let things drift along. He did not try to do anything to correct the judgment. And thus, he stayed bound, he stayed trapped. And this way, he lost out on the opportunity to reconcile. If only he had some humility, he would have been able to at least open some negotiations, seek some clarification, and thereby move towards some reconciliation. So, arrogance blinds us to everything except the correctness of our perspective. When we are arrogant, we just don't think about anything except what we are doing or what we want to be doing. And that is not at all a desirable way of functioning. So, Garvit Wali Samhara Karam. Not just pride of possession. Pride is not just of possession, pride can also be of opinion, of perception. So, pride of perception is often more. Pride of perception means, this is pride of possession means that I have this and I am proud of me. Proud of this. Pride of perception means I have seen this, I have understood this, and this is how it is, and I am proud of my assessment. So, pride of perception can often be more dangerous than pride of possession. And it was such pride of perception that misled Wali. And because he had not only attacked and tried to kill Sugriva, because he had abducted Sugriva's wife, taking her for himself. So, because of these offenses, Lord Ram killed him and thus freed him from the pride that had made him act in such a terrible adharmic way. And then Vanar Duta Presaka Rama. Vanar Duta Presaka, that means that Lord Ram acted in such a way as to enable people. He now had allied with Sugriva so that the after he helped Sugriva to gain his wife and his kingdom and the kingdom, Sugriva was to help him Ram, in finding about his wife and reclaiming Sita back. So for that purpose, because they did not know where Sita was, so Vanara Duta Presaka Rama, he sent the Vanaras as Duta, as messengers. So actually initially they were searchers, and most of the Vanaras were searchers, but Ram had confidence that it was Hanuman who would find Sita. Hanuman had gone southwards. Hanuman had been sent southward. That was the direction which Ravana had been seen disappearing with Sita. So Ram did not just want to know where Sita was, and Ram didn't just want to attack those who had abducted Sita. He was open for a peaceful reconciliation if the other party was ready to correct the wrongdoing and return Sita. So, in that sense, he entrusted Ravana as a messenger. Of course, Ravana's first message was to Sita, that, oh Sita, do not worry. I am with that. I have not at all forgotten you, that I am remembering you, and I am soon going to come to rescue you. And this message was what Hanuman eventually gave, as will be described in Sundarkanda, when Hanuman met Sita. So essentially, Ram sent Hanuman primarily, the other one was also, but primarily Hanuman. He was given the role of the messenger, and Ram, reflecting his expectation that Hanuman would be successful in finding Sita, he gave a signet which would prove to Sita that the monkey was actually a bona fide messenger. The monkey was truly spiritual, truly come from Ram with some message. So basically, there were searchers, but among them, before the searcher monkeys went, Ram arranged that Sita go with, that Hanuman go with a message and a memento for Sita, thus converting the searcher into a messenger. Thank you.